My name is Miriam Bernstein, and for those of you who don't know, I've been working for the past 4 years with a ministry in Allentown, Pennsylvania called Simplicity Outreach. And I will actually be leaving this ministry in the fall to head to Thailand with Adventist Frontier Missions to live there for about 9 months as I work with missionaries who have an established work over there, which I'll explain more about in a little bit. So during the past 4 years, there have been two things that have become clear to me that have impressed me to want to go. I have a lot more to learn about how to effectively share the gospel with those who have never been exposed to the Bible, who have never been exposed to Christ and the gospel, and also how to most effectively share in a cross-cultural context. And I know that as I learn and am able to help in their ministry in Thailand, that everything I learned there, or a lot of what I learned there certainly, I can apply back when I return to the United States. Let's take a quick look at Matthew 24:14. Here it says, "And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come." The first thing I notice in this verse is that what is being preached is the gospel of the kingdom. And this makes me wonder what's so special about the gospel that we have that's different from all the other religions that we should be preaching it to the whole world. One thing that stands out is so many religions are based on what we can do to earn favor, what we can do to be good enough or to please God. But the difference between that and the gospel we find in the Bible is that God's done everything for us already, and we don't have to do anything to please Him. He just wants us to come to Him, and He wants to freely give us the grace that He offers. As we've just seen from Matthew 24:14, it's not until all the unreached people groups in the world are reached that Jesus will return. The next question then is, how many unreached people groups in the world are there? And you might be amazed to know that there are over 7,000 unreached people groups in the world. That sounds like a very astounding number and almost seems impossible. However, I believe that the strategy that AFM uses is one that can be sustainable and repeatable and is an effective one for reaching these groups. They had developed this model over the past 30 years that leads to churches eventually being run by local leadership. They minister in countries that are largely in the 1040 window and only with groups that have been unreached by other Christians. So this might include places like Turkey or Ireland or Thailand, for example. So I personally will be going with them to Khon Kaen, Thailand, which is in northeast Thailand near Laos and Cambodia. And in the country of Thailand, the majority of people are Buddhist. It's actually said that to be Thai is to be Buddhist. So it's not only the religion, but it's a large part of the culture. Thus, when people convert, it can be extremely difficult to be sort of ostracized from the community you grew up in. Missionaries who have been there working long-term have opened a music school as a means of connecting with the local families. This school has been open for the past 5 years, I believe, and they have around 30 students from Buddhist families. And this has been a wonderful way for them to connect more, and also has been a way for them to expand and grow the church that they are building there. The church used to meet in the pastor's home, but now has grown so much that they meet actually in the music school. I will personally be helping not so much directly in the music school, but helping one of the families who does English classes, and also helping as they want to begin starting a health ministry there. So I'll be assisting with various things in the ministry outside of the music school. The final question is, how will all these unreached people groups be reached? Certainly not everyone has the opportunity or can go to be a missionary right now at this time in their lives. However, there is a way I believe that everybody can be involved. One way is through prayer. I certainly would appreciate prayer as I'm heading there this fall and as I can prepare now. And certainly all the missionaries who are across the world need your prayers as well. Another way you can help is to donate. I'm currently raising the funds to go there, and these funds don't just support me, but they support the project in Thailand in general. And you can go to this link to donate on my page. You can also If you feel impressed, visit afmonline.org to learn more about how you can become a short-term or a long-term career missionary with your family. So thank you, and may God bless you.